Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So I was gonna make a video, but I accurately called yesterday today's price movement and I told you guys what to look out for, and that's exactly what happened today. And I'm gonna show you that. I don't think I had this in yesterday's video. I don't know if yeah. So I'm just gonna show you what I had from yesterday's video, and I'm gonna draw the algos with you guys. But I told you guys either if you went up from here, right, or if you didn't, right, we would have had to dig deeper and build a liquidity from right here and then move up, right? So I did expect a bigger move. I'm not gonna lie, this was kind of pathetic. I expected, some type of big move, but it was kind of pathetic. But in the 5 minute, I'll show you as well. Literally in my 6 minute mark, and yesterday's video, I literally called this out, right? The left shoulder head right here, and the right shoulder right here. I literally called it out. If you go back to my last video and go on my 6 minute mark, I called it out. So the problem here, right? So we did have a double bottom, left shoulder right here, the right shoulder right here. However, we just had we ran out of time for sure, but we just had weak pushes up, right? So especially because it tapered all along this white, right? So we did have that weak push up. We still pushed up, but we just didn't have any continuation. I actually really thought this left shoulder right head and then this right shoulder would be enough to even take us up, right? But we still didn't push up. So and that actually created algo right here, where range, right, where we are in right here, right? So this is what you have to pay attention to, and this is very important because we can actually chop. If we either don't push up tomorrow, right, or don't push up from if we don't complete inverse cup here, right, we actually might chop for a bit. So just be careful. And this 604.15 and 602.40 level is the level you should really wait out for, right? Don't try to take trades around here, right? You will probably get chopped up. Let the liquidity build, then possibly taking a short right here, right? And even taking calls, right? You need to wait for at least some type of bounce off of T right there, right? So that's pretty much it, and then head up, right? But today was pretty weak, I'm not gonna lie, but there was of course good trades within the structure, right? We had a beautiful double bottom right here and close of cups, right? And pretty beautiful one cup close right here, second one right here, right handle right here, and then so 3 trades today. But there was just no continuation. But I'm gonna show you that intraday now. But yeah, so left shoulder, right, head, and on this head you have to notice the orange algo coming in, right? So the orange algo here is pretty amazing because you'll notice the left shoulder, head, right shoulder right here, and on this head there's a double bottom, right? So you have the orange right here. We break out with great volume right there, and activate the stronger green buying as well, right? And then you have the orange from here as well, which we grab liquidity from, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and then the close of this cup, right? So that was the target, right? Then of course what's coming after a cup, the handle, right? So we did dig deeper here, and you could have honestly shorted the handle. What I wouldn't go full position, but I did enter some right here as well as right here. But again, you have to notice that it has to be continuation, and we have to even short this, right, we need to see the cup, inverse cup closer deeper, right? You can see how we didn't really close the inverse cup here. That's pretty much it. And then we have the orange algo again right here, right? Orange algo right here, right? You can take a left shoulder here, right head right here, and then this forms a double head on the bottom, right? And then right shoulder, on this right shoulder you have a inverse head and shoulder right here, that brings us up, right? All the way, and then closes the other cup right here, right? Or just a big cup right there, right? Um, so then again, the handle, right? So this, right? We were just like, honestly, I did expect a big move up, but this is what we got right here. I mean, it's still not good. It's not bad, but it was like freaking like half a point, you know. So, but in all of the structure, all of this formed inverse head and shoulder, right? Right shoulder right here, and in this right shoulder, you had that microstructure of a right shoulder as well, and that was the half a point move, right? So if you did wait for that big structure, right? If you waited for the inverse head and shoulder right here, there's your half point move, right? And then we just didn't have that continuation, right? So that is kind of sad. I honestly did expect a big move, but it's okay. Whatever the market gives us, you know, that's about it. But if you could have honestly made 5 figures from just like trading, understand the orange right here, understanding the orange right here as well, right? And then the handle short as well, right? But that's about it. So from here, right? Honestly, I get why we did taper here because or that the yellow was resistance, right? The market just didn't want to break up above the yellow, right? That's, I guess, fine. Um, but it is annoying. But we do have this beautiful liquidity down the left shoulder head, the right shoulder right here. So we really have to see what happens tomorrow. Again, you have to be careful of this range right here, right? If we keep rejecting right here, we expect a chop, right? To take a call or go long from here. We need to see at least the break of um, this pink, as well as just the liquidity grab from here and a microstructure of another pink, and then head up, right? As well as with blue, right? um, I'm gonna show you that in the 5 minute as well, right? Right, so we need to see some pretty strong moves, right? Okay, so we need to break above the tapering right here, right? Have some type of yellow, pink, go right here, and then go up, right? The target is right here. This is the next resistance level at 605. So you do have, so we can have a potential 1 point move, right? So just wait for the structure and then take the trade. But again, if we do reject right here, the next, if you do want to short this, right, you want to wait at least, you do want to wait to at least to close the inverse cup again, right? Or you can take a short, like I can draw that out for you guys. Hold on. Dancing in the moonlight. Okay, so left shoulder here, the head forms right here, right? And then the right shoulder right here, right? Off of teal and red right here. And you gotta be careful and just make sure it's a good enough risk to reward where right here is support as well, so you have to be careful of that, right? So be careful and let the right shoulder form here, and then set target to at least the close of the cup, right? Inverse cup right here, right? And make sure we break out of this range, right? This can be a key support area as well, right? Right, so you do have to see, and this can just turn into range, right? So we can bounce from the bottom right here, then again test the top right here, and sometimes it does take news to get out of the range. I don't think we've had a range day in a while, so it may be due coming, right? So yeah, look out for that. And range days are actually kind of good, because you understand the resistance areas, support areas, right? Much easier for beginner traders, right? And I don't mind it. It's free money, and that's about it. And did I tell you what the if we are headed down, right? Just let the cup close, right? Right here, handle. Oh, that was a terrible job. Oh my god, terrible. But yeah, but we are building a pretty good support right here as well, so you gotta be pay attention. You cannot fully short this. Don't, when you short, take scalps, right? When, if you want to fully short this, you want to at least wait for the break of red, right? But yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day.